Welcome on out, ladies and gentlemen, to Laconia High School. Here with Radio Plus Sports, I'm Johnny Samp here on the broadcast as Laconia High School takes on the St. Mary Springs Ledgers, and we are entering the pregame show brought to you by Integrity Saw and Tool. So taking a look, we'll start right away. We do not have a Fondy Family Dental Coach's Smile, but Fondy Family Dental, interview rather, but Fondy Family Dental is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They see all ages in a happy and honest setting. Schedule an appointment today. But taking a look at both sides, getting ready for today. Both sides looking good. And just trying to get things going in the early part of the season. As we take a peek to both sides. In the last contest for St. Mary Springs, they lost to Oakfield 44-41. In a low-scoring contest, Lucas Ramaker and Gavin Jans were the leading scorers for the Ledgers with 13. Ramaker was 3 for 16 from the floor, while doing better at the line at 5 for 6 and had a rough night in three-point land, going only 2 for 11. Jans went 5 for 14 from the floor, 1 for 1 from the charity stripe, and 2 for 4 behind the arc. So just not a very good night for the Ledgers offensively, but hopefully they can turn things around here in Laconia as they get prepared. They're wearing their blue, and I think we'll see the Spartans in their all white with green numbering and green trim. But taking a look on the other hand, the Spartans got their first win, or got a win in the contest in their last game, winning 58-55. The hot hand in that one for the Spartans was Jaden Grady. He tallied 13, and Grady was 4 for 11 from the field. He had 3 for 7 from the stripe, and 2 for 3 from outside. Following Grady was Ethan Pino, who had 12. Pino was 4 for 9 from the hardwood, 1 for 2 from the line, and 3 for 7 from downtown. But it's going to be probably a good contest here, flyweight contest, interconference battle. As they look to get things going here, we did have a double overtime in the JV game. And St. Mary Springs won 59-58, I believe. No, maybe 60-58. It was pretty close all the way down the wire, but it was the free throw matter at the end of the game that cost the Spartans the win. But taking a look as we continue on in the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, we head to the Moraine Technical Park keys to the game. As Moraine Technical Park College offers more than 100 career areas to help you prepare for your future. And for the keys to the game for tonight, I believe for St. Mary Springs, it's going to be being able to find a way inside and get some easy opportunities in the paint. And for Laconia, I think it's going to be don't let St. Mary Springs get hot too early. As I feel like St. Mary Springs, just a higher scoring percentage of a team, I would guess. And it just seems like they're going to probably have a hot hand if they get going. As we take a look, both sides getting warmed up here. You see the Spartans warming up with their black tops and white bottoms with green trim. And then the Ledgers on the other side wearing their blue tops and blue bottoms as they get warmed up. We'll take a commercial break and be back in a few moments for some more Integrity Saw to a pregame show. You're listening to Radio Plus Sports.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors: Dan Sprader, Kathleen Taves, Patrick Ellistad, Matt Moses, Jeff Will, Ben Beercheek, and Pam Tollefson. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
J&J Trucking of Brandon is a proud sponsor of Laconia in tonight's game. John and Judy Hutter, the owners of J&J Trucking of Brandon. Milk transport and farm pickup, drop decks and vans, and more. A proud community sponsor of high school sports. They've been in business almost 30 years. Give them a call today, 346-2880 for J&J Trucking of Brandon.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at IntegritySaw.com. That's IntegritySaw.com.
Condex Corporation in Lemira is a proud manufacturer of cutting parts for the agriculture and lawn and turf industry. Condex is currently looking to add to their second and third shifts in various roles: assembler, machine operator, and CNC operator. See for yourself what it's like to work in a company that's focused on innovation and continuous improvement. Condex offers a great work environment, including a climate-controlled manufacturing facility. Condex Corporation, 1500 Technology Drive in Lemira. Apply online today at Condex.com.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 Cents for the Future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on bristolmorganbank.com.
Anders Auto Parts features quality name brand auto parts along with PPG automotive and industrial paints. Anders has an experienced, knowledgeable staff to serve you. Anders has been serving the Fond du Lac area for 3 generations since 1956. 16 West Sibley Street is the location, just off North Main behind the American Family Office. Go with experience. Call Anders Auto Parts for your automotive parts and paint. 920-922-3390.
Hey, did I tell you I bought an SUV online?
So did I.
Really? I went with Holiday. The process was easy and they delivered it to me.
I went with one of the big national retailers. I was excited until they delivered mine. That's when I discovered some problems, like a mysterious noise, a burn hole in the seat.
At Holiday, they took time to answer my questions. They even sent me a video for a close-up look. Yeah, it's been good. I'm a fan.
Next time, I'll be a fan of Holiday.
It's a slow time for air conditioners, but it's a busy time for furnaces. Hi, this is Sarah and Danny from AirTech Heating.
We want to share a few tips from our technicians to keep your furnace running smoothly this season.
Be sure to change your furnace filter to maintain proper airflow. Not sure how frequently or what filter is best? We can help.
Take good care of your furnace. Contact us for annual preventative maintenance.
And make sure your outdoor vent pipes are clear of snow, leaves, or debris. As always, if you've got questions, our team is here to help.
For whatever it takes, 24/7 service, call our team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742.
Are you missing out on life? Does chronic joint pain prevent you from doing the things you love? I get it. All you think about is pain. This is Dr. Randy Blahoviak with New Medical Center. We have the solution to your problem.
My name's Gary. I had arthritis really bad in my right knee over 3 months ago. Couldn't really do anything, couldn't do stairs, just simple stuff. And now I can do things I couldn't do before. I can climb stairs, walk, anything. My spine's better, and my personal opinion is you're a fool not to get this done.
Hi, my name is Joni. I came here because I needed a new knee, but I didn't want to go through all that surgery and everything. I'm very pleased with it. And the reason I did it because I couldn't go up and down stairs very well. I couldn't work too long hours and had a hard time getting in and out of the car. I had to lift my knee up, and now I can do all those things. And I have no pain, and I would recommend it to everyone, and I have.
Call New Medical Center for an alternative approach with innovative medicine at 920-249-8888. 8757.
Team on top of the game for screen printing, custom awards, signage, and embroidery is Hoppers. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, located in the heart of Fond du Lac, can custom print to 1 shirt or 1,000. Pick from Under Armour, Gildan, Nike, and more. Choose your school for a custom one-of-a-kind look. Need banners, signage, or vehicle wrap? The team at Hoppers does it all. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy at the corner of Main and Merrill, Fond du Lac. Get more now at hopperware.com. That's hopperware.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Laconia High School. I'm Johnny Samp here for Radio Plus Sports. And we got a good one here as the Spartans take on the Ledgers in a fun flyweight conference battle here on a Tuesday evening. But taking a look at both sides, they should get ready to go here. Looks like St. Mary's going to head to the locker room, take off the warm-up unis. We got 3:45 on the Quest Interior scoreboard as we continue to move through the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. And we'll head to the Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report. Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report. Got pain? See Shane, Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic, voted Fond du Lac's favorite chiropractor in a recent Reader's Choice poll. Not that I know that there was any injuries. Does look like there's one on the side of Laconia, as we do see a man in crutches over on the far our right, the left bench. And there is one on Springs, according to Sophie, the director here tonight, but I was not able to reach any coaches in that one. Taking a look at the starting lineups for tonight, brought to you by Baker Cheese. Baker Cheese. Start your new career at Baker Cheese. Visit bakercheese.com to find out how you can apply today. And I think we're going to see a big night from Jaden Grady and Ethan Pitto on the Laconia side, and then Ramaker and Gavin Jans on the side of St. Mary Springs, as we see St. Mary Springs head out back onto the court, as it was just before they took off their warm-up uniforms and just getting ready now in their full game uniforms, as we see both sides just looking to get things going, try to get a hot start on both sides. That's going to matter big time. Looking for points inside the paint. That'll be a big influence in this game. And we'll have to see what team can win the transition game. Transition basketball, big thing in scoring a lot of points, and I know a lot of offenses like to use it and utilize it. We'll see what team can do better at it as we hit the 2-minute mark in the the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. But as we look on, both sides getting warmed up. Should be a fun night here of basketball as we see Lucas Ramaker, the 6'3", 180 junior, taking some three-point shots and getting warmed up. Just trying to get loose here. In a game that should be tightly contested, I would expect the whole night. And I would just expect both sides to play good defense and some good inside basketball. Not going to expect a lot of three-point shooting. Doesn't usually happen at the high school level too much. But there may be some, as we looked at some of the percentages. Not very good even on the leading scores on both sides. But we got to look at the Spartans in their last game. So the Spartans won their last game 58-55. And the hot hand in the contest for the Spartans was Jaden Grady, as he tallied 13. Grady 4 for 11 from the field, 3 for 7 from the stripe, and 2 for 3 from outside. Grady was followed by Pino with 12 again. And went 4 for 9 on the hardwood, 1 for 2 from the line, and 3 for 7 from downtown. Wasn't sure if I mentioned in the pregame show already of their last game, so I did it there now. As we'll get ready for the Right Way Home Improvement opening tip-off, as we get things going from gutters and doors and siding. Right Way Home Improvement has you covered. Kick off your home project today. Contact Right Way Home Improvement for your free estimate. Call 920-929-8999 or visit rightwaybuilt.com. So we'll take a commercial break and come back for the opening tip-off. You're watching Radio Plus Sports.
Doyle Kelly Dental, the name this area is trusted to bring smiles for over 50 years. Dr. Kathy Doyle and Dr. Aaron Cole continue this exceptional care with staff who go the extra mile to make sure you're comfortable throughout your entire appointment.
Hello, this is Dr. Aaron Cole. I'm excited to be working in my hometown alongside Dr. Kathy and the team at Doyle Kelly Dental. I will continue making your smile my first priority. I'm in the office 5 days a week and serving you until 7 p.m. on Mondays. I'm accepting patients now at FondulacSmiles.com.
The road working towards financial security can be long. It seems like there are many paths you can take, and not all of them are clearly marked. LedgeVest Financial is here to help guide you on your financial pathway. Our team gets to know you before tailoring a plan to meet your exact needs. LedgeVest Financial, proudly serving Fond du Lac with over 50 years of combined financial industry experience. Go to ledgevestfinancial.com or call 920-581-5700.
Hey guys, I just had to tell you about the new credit cards my friends and I got from Fond du Lac Credit Union. Julie is building her credit, so she got the secured card. Mike was looking for a low-rate, no annual fee card, so he went for the classic card. And you know me, I love adventure. So I went for the You Choose Rewards card. Every dollar I spend gives me points I can redeem for merchandise, travel, gift cards, and more. Fond du Lac Credit Union has a low-rate credit card for every lifestyle. Which one's right for you?
The road working towards financial security can be long. It seems like there are many paths you can take, and not all of them are clearly marked. LedgeVest Financial is here to help guide you on your financial pathway. Our team gets to know you before tailoring a plan to meet your exact needs. LedgeVest Financial, proudly serving Fond du Lac with over 50 years of combined financial industry experience. Go to ledgevestfinancial.com or call 920-581-5700.
It is a great time to sell. To see interest rates as affordable as they are, home values are still on the rise, but consistent. And if you thought your house wasn't worth listing for sale, I think you need to think twice about it and get a consultation from one of our agents. We do have a free service where we come out and we take a look at your house and we tell you what we think it would sell for. Knowing what your house is worth is very important, but knowing what your goals are even more important. And we would like to sit down and talk more about your story, about why you're selling, and then finding out what we think it should sell for.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
Is the new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell a taco or a sandwich?
It's the fold that makes the taco.
If you don't have a tortilla, you don't have a taco.
Bit of a bread burn there. Good one.
Ingredients stacked vertically, that's a taco.
It's called sandwich taco, not taco sandwich.
You've heard the arguments from both sides. Now which side are you on?
The new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit bakercheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
As we have the opening tip-off, it looks like it's going to be won by the Spartan Star. We came back a little bit late, but we will go over the starters in this one here in a few moments as we see it now. Gavin moving around for the Spartans. It's going to be taken in by Grotti, and Grotti's going to take a jab step, and then they're going to get a whistle. Now on the side of the Spartans, we're going to see a 6'3" junior, Carter Farrell, wearing the number 2 jersey, and then we'll see the 6' junior wearing the number 3 jersey, Jaden Grotti. We'll also see the 6'4" senior wearing number 13, Dakota Deke. And then we'll continue down. We'll see the 6'3" junior wearing the number 15, Colton Tash. And then finally finish it out, we'll see the 6'2" freshman wearing the number 23, Ethan Pino, and that's on the side of the Spartans as we see Pino drive and drop the ball, hits the deck. And now to be picked up by the Ledgers. Ledgers move it down the court, looking to get things going. Josiah Mowell passes it, but that one's not going to be complete as we see on the side of these Ledgers. We see the 6'3 junior wearing number 1, Josiah Mowell. This 5'11 junior wearing number 2, Sam Baker. As Sam Baker takes it, he'll kick it back out. It'll be taken on by Ramaker. 3-point shot. That one's not going to drop. And it looks to be taken back the other way. Looks like Pino's with it. Pino's going to drive inside, pass it back out. And no completion there as Tash cannot get a paw on it. But completing the starting lineup for the Ledgers, we'll see the 6'3 junior wearing the number 5, Lucas Ramaker. The 6 foot, 170-pound sophomore wearing the number 20 jersey, John Kuhn. And then finally, to wrap it up, the man that is a junior wearing the number 23, standing in at 6'3, Gavin Jans. So now back to basketball. We see Jaden Garati with it. Garati passes it around, looking out the outside. Colton Tash now back over to the corner. It looks like Pino's going to do the floater, and that one will drop for 2. And that'll be the opening points of the game. As St. Mary Springs takes back over, they're going to work it around to the outside corner. Shot taken. That one's not going to drop. Sam Baker on 3-point opportunity, just not going to go down. And he'll head back the other way for the Spartans. Spartans take over on possession. Pino with it. Now into the corner. Tash with a 3-point shot. That one's not going to drop. So I was wrong in the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Not a lot of working inside. It looks like more rather outside shooting as we see St. Mary Springs finally drive inside, go up with it. That one's not going to drop. Ramaker with it. And he's going to get the ball back off the court and now pass it over to his good friend Mowell, who's going to go up, and that one will go down. And we got a tie ball game here in Laconia High School. On the spin, Garati decides to stop, looking for an outlet pass, does find it over to Pino. And that one's going to go all the way back. Pino lightly jogging to it, but it will be an over and back on the Spartans. So turnover there, and we got ourselves a 2-2 ball game with 15:50 here in the first half. Inbound coming for Springs as they look on. Gavin Jans inbounded. He'll pass it to John Kuhn. And back to Jans. Now over to the side. It's going to be Baker. Ramaker with it at top of the key. Now over to the wing once again. Jab step taken. And driving aside is Jans, who kicks it back out. 3-point shot taken by Baker. That one's not going to go down as well. So just a bunch of missed opportunities here to open things up in Laconia High School. As the pass from Mr. I believe that's Flitter out there, and that one's wrong team. Excuse me. That will be Jaden Garati's not going to be complete, and it'll be a turnover once again for the Spartans. John Kuhn with it now. Working it around over to Ramaker. Ramaker goes inside, gets it to the elbow, stops, decides to pass it out to Gavin Jans. Jans kicks it back out to Ramaker. Now back across to Kuhn. Kuhn drives inside. That one's going to turned over as well. Now working the other way. And a good shot up, and that one drops for Carter Farrell. So we got a 4-2 ball game in favor of the Spartans as we see the easy work inside for Josiah Mowell. Jans got the assist there on a good lead pass right inside the paint, but here comes the Spartans the other way as it looked like Farrell went up but just did not come back. That might have been Garati. And the foul will go on Sam Baker. It will indeed be Garati at the line. As he looks to try to knock down 2 more to get the lead. His first one's up. That one hits front iron, bounces out. Not going to go down. At 14:38, Spartans make a change. And St. Mary's do as well. As we see Noah Mowell in the game for St. Mary Springs. And I'm not sure on the substitution quite yet for the Spartans as they take the 5-4 lead. So it'll be Keaton Garati coming into the game as we see it worked inside. Good pass, and now up in the air and not coming back down. Noah Mowell's shot's not going to be complete. Now it's worked back the other way with Tash. Tash finds his man Grotti over on the other side. Grotti working against a very good defense. As he goes up and puts one down, he's going to get and one. Gavin Jans was on him, but just could not find a way to stop him. As Grotti uses good finesse on that basket and gets it to a 7-4 lead, and he's got one more at the line. Grotti goes up, and that one's going to drop, making it 8-4. Jaden Grotti having a good game once again. Springs with it now, working it around, going to the corner, driving inside on the baseline, not going to take it. And it'll be taken by Ramiker. Working it back around all the way across the court pass, and now the three-point shot taken on the near side, and that one's going to drop once again for Lucas Ramiker. So Ramiker and Grotti kind of going head-to-head here, 8-7 scoreboard as Laconia leads. Good spin inside now, going to kick it back out as we see Mr. Deke work it inside, and there's going to be another point. So 10-7 scoreboard, working it around now. Ramiker over to the side, three-point shot taken, and not made by Jans. Jans going to get his own rebound, though. It's going to be kicked back around, and they're just going to try to open up the court a little bit. Working to the far corner is Mowell. As Mowell drives inside the paint, looked like he's going to go for a lead pass. Does. He hits John Kuhn back over to the other side. It's going to be Keaton, or not, rather not Keaton, Gavin Jans. And we're going to get a stoppage of play. So Colton Tash gets called with the foul. Looks like coming into the game now is Baker. And Pino as well coming into the game for Laconia. So inbound from Ramiker. Ramiker will inbound it. He'll find Mowell on the far back court. And they're going to have to work something around here. Jans with it. Back across the Baker. Now over to Mowell. Mowell goes for the cross-court paddle over to Ramiker with three-point shot. That one's not going to drop. And it'll be turned back over as the Spartans take it. Spartans trying to find some pace here once again as they do have the lead. And now driving inside with the good shot there. It will be Grotti once again as Grotti's been hot. 12-7 scoreboard. And we'll take a 30-second commercial break here and be right back for Radio Plus Sports.
J&J Trucking of Brandon is a proud sponsor of Laconia in tonight's game. John and Judy Hutter, the owners of J&J Trucking of Brandon. Milk transport and farm pickup, drop decks and vans, and more. A proud community sponsor of high school sports. They've been in business almost 30 years. Give them a call today, 346-2880 for J&J Trucking of Brandon.
12-7 the scoreboard as the Spartans lead. Johnny Samp here for Radio Plus Sports. In a flyweight conference matchup, we got St. Mary's Springs and Laconia Spartans. And going at it here in Laconia. Looks like Jaden Grotti's having himself a night already in the opening minutes, as his team has 12 and a 5-point lead. Both teams step out as we had a timeout. Now we're going to wait on as we see Sam Baker head out of the huddle right away for the Ledgers. So Ledger's going to come out with Jans, Ramiker. It looks like Mowell, Baker, and Mr. Noah Mowell. As it will be worked inside over to the corner. It'll be worked back around. Ramiker over to Mowell. And now another jab step taken by Jans. As it's back out to Jans. Back across to Baker. Now to the other side. Three-point shot taken. That one's not going to drop. A rebound will be taken in. Looked like by St. Mary Springs as Josiah's Mowell's shot went beyond the rim and just landed out on the hardwood. But nonetheless, it'll be a turnover. Now back the other way now is Grotti. Grotti goes right down the lane, goes up with it, and that one goes down for Mr. Jaden Grotti, making it look too easy as he slices and dices through the St. Mary Springs defense. And it looks like they're going to discuss it a little bit. That defensive setup just not very good there. Kyle Krieger has no answer for that. For Mr. Grotti on the Euro step, kind of a jab step to the outside. He just kind of picks up the pace, and he's really putting in a good effort here as he used the left hand to put that one in and make it 14-7 scoreboard. So we got 12:08 in the first half. Once again, here on Radio Plus Sports, according to the Quest Interior scoreboard, it's 14-7. And just not the start that Springs was hoping for here in Laconia. Timeout has expired, and we'll see both sides head out for the inbound as we see Jan's going to inbound it likely to Ramaker, and we'll go to him. As we see Ramaker take it to the top of the key, now over to Baker. Baker trying to find a pass inside, not going to find it. As it'll be worked back around, it looks like once again Ramaker with it, over to Jans, back to Ramaker, and out on the far sideline it's Baker. Baker finds Kuhn with it, and it's just going to keep moving around as we wait on. It looks like it's going to be taken in a little bit by Baker, who may have lost that ball, and he did lose that ball. Now fast break opportunity coming for the Spartans as Farrell goes up, and that one gets blocked, but it looks like a foul will be called. As Carter Farrell, the 6'3" junior, took a little hack there as he went up with it. So they're going to count the basket and then and one. I believe is due to come up as we see Baker head to the sideline. Once again, it'll be Josiah Mowell come into the game. As we wait on for Carter Farrell to shoot his one. Farrell dribbles the ball twice, puts one up, and that one hits front iron and bounces out. Good rebound once again by Noah Mowell. As they work it back the other way for the Ledgers, it's going to be taken in. Now work around. Jans over to Mowell. And now finding once again Mr. Sam Kuhn. Back out to Ramaker. Over to Kuhn. Now worked inside. It looks like it's going to be taken in, but it's not. As we see Josiah Mowell lose the ball, lose a little concentration. And a foul come on Garati. We see Colton Tash check back into the game. He checks in for Keaton Garati as the inbound from Kuhn. Kuhn trying to get his unit ready and going, and they will inbound it. Now it's over to Noah Mowell. As Mowell take it back out, he'll hit Jans. Jans working from the top of the key in the back over to Kuhn on the left wing. In, just working it back across to Josiah Bell, back to Kuhn. And just good passing here. Ramaker with it now at the top of the key. Takes a few jab steps, decided not to go in as we see Gavin Jans with it. Back over to Josiah Mowell. Back across as we see Ramaker do a jab step, not wanting to take the shot. Don't know why. As we see more passing, Ramaker now driving inside from the top of the key. He's going to throw that one to the back wall as there was no foul called. And it should be a Laconia ball. Or rather, they're going to call it out on Laconia. And the inbound pass will be taken on. Looks like we got some new faces as we see McGuire with it. Now working it around is Jans. Back across. Ramaker with a three-point shot. That one drops. And that'll cut the lead to 6 for the Laconia High School team. So Ramaker with a nice three from the top of the key as we see Garati with it now. And he hands that ball off to Pino. And just working it around now. Tash gets called with the foul. And we'll see a turnover once again for the Spartans. So Keaton Garati and Kyle Johnson into the game now for the Spartans as we wait on in the inbound. And it will be inbounded. John Kuhn with it now. As we see the inlet pass, that one's not going to go down though. It was a good effort there by Mr. Josiah Mowell, but that one's not going to go down as we see Garati take it back the other way. Jaden Garati with a 2-point shot. That was inside the paint. Rebound taken in by Reed McCauley. McCauley trying to find an outlet pass, will find it, work it over to Kyle Johnson, now back over to the other side to Ethan Pino, who takes a shot. That one doesn't drop, and rebound taken in by Josiah Mowell. Mao looking to set the pace a little bit as we see Mr. John Kuhn with it. Now a shot taken, 3 points, and not going to happen for Ramaker. Kyle Johnson on the rebound. Johnson to the outside for Pino, who takes a 3-point shot, but that one doesn't drop either, so 3-pointers just flying, and that's about all they're doing. Now drive inside with a good swat by Mr. Josiah Mao, but a good swat there by Keaton Grotti. On the backside part of on the back part of that play, he thought that was the end of the play, but indeed it was not. Yeah, as we see Sam Baker come back into the game, looks like Ramaker's going to get a rest. And Josiah Mao from the line, he's going to get his 2 opportunities. He puts one opportunity, he puts that one up and drops it down. And now it's a 3-point game. And the Spartans still lead. Jaden Grotti takes it across the timeline, passes over to Johnson, back over to Grotti. Working well beyond the top of the key, takes a few jab steps, looking to find an outlet pass, does find it with Schultes. And I'll be back over to Johnson. Johnson works it back to Grotti. Trap formation here, as they got a 2-3 defense on. And Johnson over to Grotti. Grotti looking for a shot, not going to find it. He's going to have to outplay his defense as he does a cross-court pass. Now inside, good trap by St. Mary's Springs as Laconia is finding nothing. Kyle Johnson with it now at the top of the key. Johnson feeds down over to Grotti. Grotti looking for an inlet pass, not going to find it. And he'll take a few steps out from the top of the key. Good defense by St. Mary's Springs. Inlet pass over to McCauley. Back outside. And we'll see Grotti with it again. Cross-court pass over to Johnson. Johnson trying to drive with it and not finding anything. And now it's going to get turned over. We were expecting that after great defense. And now taking it up will be Mr. Jans, but that one's going to get knocked out of his hands by Kyle Johnson. So a good defense by the Ledgers led to that turnover, and the Spartans just had no answer. As we see the inbound from Mr. John Kuhn. So he waits on, he will inbound it. It'll be taken on and taken over by Jans. Now back outside, it's going to be McGuire. Just good ball rotation. Kuhn with it once again. Now back over to the other side, Baker. And Kuhn from the left wing, back to Baker, working across court now. Over to McGuire. McGuire back. And they're just going to keep moving that ball around. We see it once again. John Kuhn with it, back over to Jans. And now in the near side corner, back to Jans, over to Kuhn. Baker with it now. Baker trying to drive inside, nothing coming from it. As we see a shot taken by Jans, that one's not going to be good. It'll be short by 2 feet. And rebound taken in by Grotti, does the outlet pass right down the middle. And a good basket by Reed McCauley. Mr. Kuhn with it now. He works it over to the far side corner. Back up top for Jans. Far side corner, 3-point shot taken. That one's going to find her and bounce out as Mao gets the rebound. He goes up with it, and that one drops. So it'll be a 3-point game as Josiah Mao gets that second chance bucket. And Grotti is left walking across the middle of the court here in Laconia, Wisconsin. Johnson with it for the Spartans. He's going to try to find outlet pass. And we'll find a little bit open to Schultes. Back over to Grotti. Grotti with a 3-point shot, and that one drops. So Jaden Grotti's got the hot hand on the Spartan side. As we see Sam Baker with a 3. That one hits front iron and bounces out. Now it'll be taken back over. It'll be John Kuhn with it. And now Jans back over to Kuhn, who's working against Kyle Johnson. Gavin Jans trying to work it inside. Feeds it back out to Baker. Baker goes up from just outside the paint and knocks down another 2. So baskets coming from each side. 21-17. 6 minutes left in this first half as we see Johnson with it now for the Spartans. Back over to Jaden Grotti. Back to Johnson. Trap defense on 2-3. As we wait on, it looks like Grotti with it as he works on the far sideline, trying to out-dribble his man. Maybe not going to happen. It's back over to Johnson. Back to Grotti. Little pass back and forth. but definitely not fooling the Ledgers at all. Johnson will take it now, drives inside, kicks it back out to Grotti for a shot, and that one drops again. So Jaden Grotti is red hot here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And it is 24-17, 7-point lead for the Spartans. As we see John Kuhn with it, guarded by Johnson, he's going to call timeout. And with that, we'll take a 30-second timeout and be back here for Radio Plus Sports.
Mishaps like accidents, auto glass chips, and breakage happen. So it's good to know that the new state-of-the-art Holiday Collision and Glass Center is here for you to fix it right and deliver excellent customer care. Count on Team Holiday for expert collision and paintwork, mobile auto glass fixes and replacement, paintless dent repair, and much more. Plus conveniences like drive-through reception and estimating bays. Holiday's Collision and Glass Center, now open on Industrial Drive in Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
Welcome back to Laconia High School. Johnny Samp here for Radio Plus Sports. And we got a 24-17 scoreboard in favor of the Spartans. Jaden Grotti's got the hot hand here tonight as he's knocked down threes, twos, and everything else you can think of. So inbound pass, it looks like it's going to be Sam Baker to Mr. John Kuhn. As it will. And John Kuhn's going to take it across the center stripe. He'll be working against Tash. Now back over to Ramaker, who's working against Johnson. And now up top, back around, inside, back to Ramaker, across court, over to John Kuhn, who goes up with it, and that one goes for another two for Mr. Kuhn. So John Kuhn playing well tonight as well, but still a 5-point deficit. But he's got one from the line. Looks like Carter Farrell's coming back into the game for Colton Tash. As we see Kuhn's shot go up, that one does not go through the rim. And it will be taken back over by the Spartans. Keaton Grotti with the rebound. Passes it to Jaden Grotti. Jaden Grotti trying to open things up here. He works as the point guard on this Spartan roster. Very good. And a great talent with the inlet pass to Farrell, who goes up with it, and that one's for another two. Now the Ledgers working it back the other way. They're going to start with Kuhn. Kuhn working against Johnson, back over to Baker, now over to Mowell. Mowell goes inside on the baseline, and that pass will be a turnover as it goes off the leg of a Spartan. Grotti takes it near side as he's taking his time against Ramaker. Grotti working it back around the arc over to Johnson, who gets a big push from Ramaker. But Johnson goes inside with it, puts one up, and that one's no good. As Johnson used the left hand, they're just not able to get it down. Kuhn now with it, back over to Baker, now over to the other side. And we see it back over to Ramaker. Now to the far side for Baker. Mowell with it now. Mowell being double teamed. Does the outlet pass over to Baker. Back to Mowell, who's trying to get that three-point shot off from the corner. And I'll be taken on by Kuhn. Back over to Baker. Mowell has it on the left wing. Good defense by Laconia. As we see once again, as we go up, and Josiah Mowell's shot gets stuffed. I did blank on the name, but it was Mr. Kuhn. As a nice another two for Jane Grotti. John Kuhn with it now. Back over to Josiah Mowell. Mowell trying to drive inside, having stiff competition against him. Puts one up. And that'll be a good ball through the rim there. Adding another two, making it a 7-point game. Grotti with it from the right wing. Steps back, he's working against Ramaker. Two top scorers on each squad. As Grotti does find Johnson over on the other side. Johnson now trying to find a pass as he stops the dribble. Back over to Grotti. Grotti has an inside movement, does a floater step, and now pass it back outside and there's going to be Keaton Grotti with the big basket. So Keaton Grotti knocks down the three on the pass from Jaden Grotti, and the Spartans are working flawlessly. As we see a three-point shot taken by Ramaker, and that one's not going to go down. Hit top of the backboard. and bounce out of bounds. So a 10-point lead for the Laconia Spartans. As we see Grotti take his time down the court, 2:30 in the first half. Grotti with it now, still working against Ramaker. Pass it to the corner. Carter Farrell loses the handle on it, and that one bounces out of bounds. Gavin Jans inbound over to John Kuhn. Kuhn with it, takes it across the center stripe. Now goes inside with it after passing a few times and gets the nice two. So defense sleeping for the Spartans there as we see Jaden Grotti take it across center court. As he does a deep pass inside, back to Johnson. Johnson's pass gets turned over though. Johnson, or rather, we'll see Mr. Ramaker take it inside the paint. That one goes up and not going to go down. Man is on the deck for the Spartans, and that will be. So the man down on the deck for the Spartan, Deke. And we do have a timeout with 1:43. We'll take another quick timeout for 30 seconds and be back here for Radio Plus Sports.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
Welcome back to Laconia High School. Johnny Samp here as the Spartans lead by 8. Inbound pass over to Grotti, and he'll take it down, taking his time. Buck 35 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Grotti now outlet pass, takes it over to Farrell. Farrell goes inside and puts up another 2. Back the other way now is John Kuhn, finds Ramaker. Ramaker does a spin, not going to find opening. Back over to Kuhn. And now working the other way, Jans over to Mowell. Mowell trying to work it outside. Back to Jans. As Jans working on the near side corner, over to Kuhn. Now back to Ramaker, who's going to work it inside. Fancy pass there, but not much coming from it, as it will be a shot taken by Mr. Mowell, but it's not going to go down, and now it'll be a turnover on the ball. And it looks like Laconia is going to get it back once again.
Checking back in for St. Mary's Springs, number 13, Sam Kuhn.
So Sam Kuhn comes back into the game with 57 seconds left. As we see Jaden Grotti take it to the center court line now, and he will cross it into the side of the Ledgers. Grotti trying to work it around a little bit as he's just trying to find all the pass. Over to Farrell, now over to Pino. Pino now back to Grotti, over to Farrell. Farrell goes down on the baseline. That pass is going to get tipped, but Pino looks like he may have a chance to get it. He will get it. And now to be stolen by the Ledgers, cross court. Now inside to Jans, who goes up with it, and there's another 2. So 33-25, Spartans still lead with 13 seconds left. Grotti with it now. Back over to Farrell. Bad pass by Farrell. Back to Grotti. Grotti managed to keep it. And shot taken at the buzzer. That one's not going to go down by Farrell. And at halftime, we will see a 33-25 scoreboard in favor of the Spartans from Laconia. We'll take a halftime break and be back here in a few moments for your favorite part of the game, and that is Taco Bell Trivia. So we'll take a quick break and be back here in a few moments.
No matter what season it is, you want to keep your vehicle in tip-top running condition. Anders Auto Parts, your Auto Plus Auto Parts store in Fond du Lac, can help. Stop in and see the experienced counter personnel at Anders. They can find the exact product or part you need. Anders carries a full line of quality products at great prices. So whatever it is you're looking for to get your vehicle running great, stop in or call Anders Auto Parts, 116 West Sibley Street at 922-3390. Your locally owned Auto Plus Auto Parts store in Fond du Lac.
It's news reporter Pepperoni with the latest. We've discovered people all over Fond du Lac downloading the new app to satisfy their appetite. It's the Bob's Pizza app, making it easier than ever to order Bob's Pizza. Got an appetite for pizza? Get the Bob's Pizza app or order online now at bobspizzafdl.com. This is Pepperoni reporting.
Legendary Pizza, Bob's Pizza. For delivery, pickup, and take and bake, log on to bobspizzafdl.com. That's bobspizzafdl.com.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Hi, I'm Brock Rademan with the Rademan Stone and Landscape Company. As the first member of our fourth generation family-owned business, I'm proud to carry on the tradition of providing quality stone products to Fond du Lac and the surrounding areas. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Whether building or remodeling, veneer stone can add a natural look and feel to your home. Our natural stone is available in many different textures, sizes, colors, and cuts. Stop out at Rademan's and see our indoor-outdoor stone displays, or like us on Facebook to see some finished projects. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Are you ready? Let's hit play. Remember being spontaneous? Let's do that. Get-togethers are back. Let's have lots of those. Still working in your PJs? No judgments here. Let's live for every moment. Let's embrace our health and wellness. And together, let's live well. Advocate Aurora Health.
Apply now to qualify for the SABRE Award, a $500 per year scholarship at Marian University. Be admitted by January 1st and receive a $2,000 scholarship towards your degree. The SABRE Award is granted in addition to other scholarships, awards, and discounts. 100% of Marian University students receive financial assistance. College is affordable. Apply now at marianuniversity.edu/apply.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops just for your space, and buying direct saves you money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake-turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch.
It is a great time to sell. To see interest rates as affordable as they are, home values are still on the rise, but consistent. And if you thought your house wasn't worth listing for sale, I think you need to think twice about it and get a consultation from one of our agents. We do have a free service where we come out and we take a look at your house and we tell you what we think it would sell for. Knowing what your house is worth is very important, but knowing what your goals are even more important. And we would like to sit down and talk more about your story, about why you're selling, and then finding out what we think it should sell for.
Welcome back to the Holiday Automotive Halftime Show, brought to you by Holiday Automotive. And Holiday Automotive is worth the trip. So, but everybody's favorite time here on the broadcast is the Taco Bell Trivia Question of the Day. And you can pick yourself up a delicious Taco Bell gift card at 210 South Main Street in Fond du Lac. So here's the question, ladies and gentlemen. Text it to 920-471-2260, and the first responder, or first person to respond, gets the gift card. So you can text it over here, and we'll see who wins themselves some Taco Bell, courtesy of Radio Plus. So here's the question, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Jordan and LeBron James both wear/wore the number 23. But what iconic Boston Celtic wore the number 33? Once again, you can send that answer to 920-471-2260 to claim your prize. And you'll get yourself a delicious Taco Bell gift card, courtesy of Radio Plus, as our scoreboard still reads 33-25. With 4:20 left in halftime, we'll take a step aside again. Hopefully we'll get a winner. But once again, who is the Boston Celtic that wore, the iconic Boston Celtic, who wore the number 33? First one text that answer to 920-471-2260. Wins themselves a Taco Bell Trivia gift card, courtesy of Radio Plus.
It is a great time to sell. To see interest rates as affordable as they are, home values are still on the rise but consistent. And if you thought your house wasn't worth listing for sale, I think you need to think twice about it and get a consultation from one of our agents. We do have a free service where we come out and we take a look at your house and we tell you what we think it would sell for. Knowing what your house is worth is very important, but knowing what your goals are even more important. And we would like to sit down and talk more about your story, about why you're selling, and then finding out what we think it should sell for.
Winnebago, Winnebago. Winnebago Lutheran Academy is different than most high schools.
We have a wide variety of activities to get involved throughout WLA.
The teachers are always willing to help and want us to succeed.
The atmosphere at school makes you feel safe and welcome.
Tuition may seem expensive, but we are part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program.
The most important aspect of WLA is the Christian education that is offered.
Come join our family. Visit us at WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Are you ready? Let's hit play. Remember being spontaneous? Let's do that. Get-togethers are back. Let's have lots of those. Still working in your PJs? No judgments here. Let's live for every moment. Let's embrace our health and wellness. And together, let's live well. Advocate Aurora Health.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 Cents for the Future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on, bristolmorganbank.com.
There's a free way to support St. Mary Springs Academy. Participate in our SCRIPT program to earn rebates that offset your tuition and help fund the operational costs of SMSA. Purchase gift cards for face value and use them when you shop. There are hundreds to choose from. Here's a sample.
Dining out, groceries, flooring, fast food, pizza, school uniforms, clothing, gas, and so much more.
Hi everyone, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We get innovative products in every day at Silica. I think one of the coolest things we have right now is something we don't even sell, our new digital price tags. We know you're busy, so these tags do the shopping for you. They search the internet twice a day, and if they find a product at a lower price, it automatically changes the Silica price. Shop Silica for the best sales, service, and pricing every day. So come on in and check them out. We hope to see you soon.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a Taco Bell trivia winner here tonight, and that would be Casey Van Horn with the correct answer of Larry Bird. Of course, he was the Celtic that wore the number 33 jersey. So, Casey, you can go pick yourself up a Taco Bell trivia gift card to Taco Bell. And that is the big prize at 210 South Main Street in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. So, once again, Casey Van Horn is the big winner tonight for Taco Bell Trivia, so big congratulations there. So 15 seconds on the Quest Interior scoreboard in the halftime. And it looks like we're going to get started with the second half of basketball here on Radio Plus Sports. Once again, I'm Johnny Samp for the broadcast. It's been a rough first half for me. I've just been kind of off. But we'll get back to it as I am in finals week here, in my final semester at Oshkosh, but nonetheless, we had to get back to basketball. As we have a 33-25 scoreboard. And if I do my math correctly, That is an 8-point game. So not too bad on my part on the math there. Even impressed myself a little bit sometimes as we're going to wait on it. It looks like to inbound the ball be Jans, and he's going to try to get it to Kuhn, who's got quite the job getting Grotti right off him. Kuhn with it. Over to Ramaker. Ramaker's going to drive inside, cross pass over to Mao, who goes up and is going to get fouled. And Mao will get 2 shots from the line. That play was all set up by the good drive by Ramaker. And then just the inlet feed there, and that was just a good play by the Ledgers to try to get back into this one a little bit. It'll make it a 7-point game, as it is 33-26. And try to get to a 6-point game here is Mr. Mao. He puts that one up. That one goes down as well. As Josiah Mao, 2 for 2 from the line in that opportunity. Now the Spartans take back over with Grotti. Grotti working inside over to Tash. Tash with the shot from the elbow. And he'll add another 2 to the scoreboard, making it 35-27. Back the other way now are the Ledgers. As we see Baker with it. Baker over to Ramaker. Now over to Jans. Back to Ramaker, who's going to try to do a spin inside. Does feed it off. And Mao will go up with it, but that one will get stuffed. Rebound taken in by Ramaker. Now back to Ramaker as we see Baker with it now on the left wing. Over to Jans. Jans with the hesitation. Takes a shot, mid-range shot. That one does not drop. And Tash will take in that rebound. Grotti with it now. Grotti is getting trapped. He goes inside to Deke. Deke trying to find an easy bucket. Not going to find it there. Back out to Grotti. As Grotti's got a tough task along with many Spartans here tonight. Now Pino with it, drives inside, puts one up on the floater for another 2 for Ethan Pino. Now back the other way is the other 23 jersey, and that's Jans over to Kuhn. Now a shot taken by Baker from the far corner, and that'll add another 3 for Mr. Sam Baker. Grotti once again with it, takes his time on the inbound as he finds Farrell now. Farrell loses the ball, but it will be picked up nonetheless by the Spartans. Good inland pass over to Tash, who goes up with it. Or rather, not Tash, Deke. And who goes up with it and does get the foul, so he'll take 2 from the line. Actually, excuse me, it is Dyke. Yes, he's to shoot 2. The first one's going to bounce out. And the best he can do is 1 for 2 now here. And make it an 8-point game. 37-30 right now is what the Quest Interior scoreboard reads. As we wait on for shot number 2, that one goes up. And that'll be a good shot number 2. Back the other way are the Ledgers, led by Kuhn. Back over to Jans, now to Baker in the corner. Baker trying to find something inside. Back. And it will be taken on by Kuhn over to Jans, now to Baker. Jans with it, back to Kuhn. Working from the left wing, back over to Ramaker. Now a 3-point shot taken by Jans, and that'll be 3 more points for the Ledgers. So now a 5-point game. Is the separation here, 5 points. As we see Grotti with it, and he'll work it around Tash now. Back to Grotti. As Grotti goes inside with it in the paint, and a fancy play there by Mr. Grotti. So back and forth basketball, 40-33. As we see the ball moved around, Baker with it, back over to excuse me, not Ramaker, but now it's Ramaker. And now over to Baker. And heading back the other way, we are seeing Kuhn. And a 3-point shot taken by Ramaker. That one's, or rather Baker, and that one's not going to go down. And rebound taken in by Tash. Tash will take it over to Grotti. Grotti with the jab step just to try to get a little room As Jans is right on top of him, but inlet pass that's going to go up and not come back down. As Ethan Pino tries to get the easy bucket there, but cross-court pass now on the transition. Ledgers will work. Kuhn with it. Kuhn over to Jans. Inside to Ramaker, who puts one up, and that's no good either. And back the other way is Jane Grotti to Farrell, and that one's going to be another 2 for Mr. Farrell on the good pass from Grotti. 9-point game for the Spartans. Down on the baseline, Mowell as he puts it up, and that one's not going to go, but he will get the foul call. And he'll take 2 from the line. So a foul comes on Dyke. And Josiah Mowell will get his 2 shots. As the first one does go down. Try to bring this game back into manageable. Still an 8-point game. As it looks like coming into the game, it will be Sam Kuhn. And he's going to come in for Mr. John Kuhn. As the second shot will be good as well. And now coming in, Noah Mowell as well. As Grotti takes it, cross-court pass, wide open 3 from the corner. That doesn't go down for Tash. But Farrell gets the rebound and gets a second chance effort there. And making it a 9-point game. Jans now over to Baker, back across to Ramaker. Ramaker goes inside, puts one up along the baseline, and that one will go down. As it rattles in the rim a few times, but nonetheless, Lucas Ramaker adds another 2 to his already lengthy score sheet. Grotti over to Farrell. Back across over to Grotti, who puts up a 3-point shot, and that one doesn't go down. Rebound taken in by Farrell, who's going to go up with it. That one's going to get swatted out. Farrell will get his own rebound, put a second chance up, and that one doesn't go down as well. Baker with the rebound there. As we work back the other way for the Ledgers. Baker over to Jans. Jans takes it to just about the elbow. Now passes off to Kuhn. Back over to Ramaker. And now to Baker. Baker tries to work it. Back to Ramaker. 3-point shot taken. And that one's not going to go down. A decent look there, but just could not get enough under it as we see Jaden Grotti take it back down the length of the court. He does get a screen set up. Not going to take it, but a deep 3-point shot taken. And bounces off the rim by Pino. And it looks like it's going to be called out on St. Mary's Springs. Good effort there by Dyke. As we see Keaton Grotti come back into the game. And we'll see Josiah Mall come back into the game as well. And Kyle Johnson for the Spartans. So Johnson inbound with 12:36, 44-37. So just a 7-point game over to Grotti. Grotti's played a lot of minutes here today and continues to as he finds it over to Farrell. Farrell now gets a look inside, goes inside the paint, and tough coverage and gets another 2. So Carter Farrell not afraid of the trees inside as we see a 3-point shot taken by Mowell, and that one goes down. So Josiah Mowell gets a 3-point shot after the Carter Farrell 2. Johnson went now over to Grotti. Grotti with a 3, and that one's going to hit back iron, bounce out. It'll be rebounded, and it looks like it'll be taken in by Ramaker. And now heading back the other way, it's going to be Mowell, and it looks like the foul's going to be called, or rather the ball's going to be called out of bounds on St. Mary's Springs. As we see coming in for St. Mary's Springs, it'll be Ben McGuire. And the inbound pass will be taken from, Dyke will pass it on to Grotti. As the inbound is taken by Grotti. Takes it across the half-court line. And now he's going to be looking on for the offensive setup. Finds a man over on the near side. Keaton Garati back over to Johnson. And now outlet pass. Three-point shot taken. Not going to go down. As that was Jaden Garati on that three-point shot, but it looks like that ball will head back the other way. And it will be a Ledger ball. Inbound to Ramaker. Ramaker takes it down over to Baker. Baker tries to look around, finds Jans back across. Over to Ramaker, who takes a three-point shot, and that one hits front iron, bounces out. Rebound taken in by Farrell. Farrell over to Garati. 11-10 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Hesitation move by Garati. Does the outlet pass over to Dyke, and that one's not going to drop as a foul is called on Garati. Josiah Mall comes back into the game. He's subbing out Ben McGuire. As we see Ramaker with it now for the Ledgers. Over to Jans, now over to the other side for Josiah Mall. Mall with an inlet pass over to Schultz, or rather, wrong team again, excuse me, to Noah Mall, but then it will be put up and nothing coming down. Looks like foul is going to be called on the floor. So Farrell be called for the foul. McCauley into the game for the Spartans. So inbound from Ramaker as he waits on. His team does go through the progressions. Now over to Mall. Now back around. It'll be Jans back to Mall. Three-point shot taken. That one goes down. And a good shot there from the freshman, Noah Mall. Garati with it once again. Over to Johnson. Johnson trying to drive inside, loses the handle. And it'll be turned back over. St. Mary Springs taking on possession. Ramaker now over to the corner for Jans. Jans goes inside. Decides to pass it last second, but Mao will go up with it and get the foul call that he's looking for. As Kyle Johnson can't believe the foul call. And 46-43, so a three-point game, so these two are going to make it potentially a one-point game. As the first one's up and it is good. Tash and Pino come into the game for the Spartans. Clocks, Quest Interior scoreboard clock says 10-14. As we wait on, we got a 2-point game. If this shot goes in, which it will, it'll make it a 1-point game, 46-45. Spartans still lead. Garati and his team are going to get a timeout, which means we'll take a timeout here for 30 seconds and be right back here for Radio Plus Sports, 46-45 in favor of the Spartans.
At Camera Casino, we are making magic happen.
If you have a lot of slides sitting at home, we can magically put them on a CD for you. Need a different lens? We can fix that.
If you need something to carry all of your equipment, watch this. Oh, sometimes smaller is better.
Whether you're looking for cameras, tripods, or accessories, Camera Casino can make magic happen for you.
1-point game in favor of the Spartans, but the Ledgers clawing their way back into this one. As we have a 46-45 scoreboard. Jaden Grotti's been a highlight of the Spartans. We see him wearing the number 3 jersey in white. And on the other side, Ramaker's been good. Jans has been all right. And a few others have made their mark here in this one for the Ledgers. Grotti with it. Now passes cross court to McCauley. Back to Garati. And just trying to find an opening. Ledgers with some good defense. Inlet pass inside to Garati, and that one's not going to go down. What a good effort there. Now cross court over to Ramaker. McCauley's playing defense, but Ramaker's going to put it up, and that one hits iron twice and bounces out. Ramaker gets the steal. And now a second chance effort bucket by Mao will go down. So now the Ledgers take the 1-point lead. I believe this is their first lead of the game. As we see Garrotti with it over to McCauley. McCauley has a lane inside, puts one up. Hand looks like it got swatted, but not going to call it. And turning it back over the other way. Stolen now once again by Tash. So fast action, transition basketball. Garrotti goes inside, puts up a floater. That one hits back iron, bounces out. Rebound taken in by the Ledgers. And Ramaker's ball gets stolen. And it looks as though Garrotti will get the steal. And a foul will be called on Ramaker. 8:57. And a 1-point game favoring the Ledgers. Inbound to Garrotti. Garrotti finds his man Pino. And now be taken back over to Garrotti. As Garrotti takes a few jab steps, not finding what he's looking for. Over to Tash, back to the corner. It'll be taken inside by Pino, who gets stuffed by Ramaker, and Ramaker's going to get the ball. After a good rebound, once again by Mowell. Mowell has it, working inside the lane. Bad pass, that one goes out of bounds. So 47-46, fundamentals chant is rocking the house here in Laconia, Wisconsin. As we see for the Spartans, McCauley is going to be the one to inbound. It looks like coming into the game now for the Spartans will be Dakota Dyke. Dyke over to Garrotti. And Garrotti trying to just find an opening, get his team back in the lead. Garrotti putting on the spin move, hitting that O button on the PS4. Now inlet pass over, and that'll be taken back over. Far side to Keaton Garrotti, but they're going to call a travel, I believe. And we're going to have a turnover. Carter Farrell comes back into the game for Keaton Garrotti. As the Spartans trail 46-47. As we wait on. Pass out, and it's taken by Mr. Kuhn. And now be taken inside. Baker back to Ramaker, and that one's not going to go down. Not Baker, rather Jans. As we see the rebound taken in by Garrotti. Garrotti over to Tash with three-point shot. That one hits iron and bounces out. Now taken back in by Garrotti. Inbound pass. Foul called and one for Carter Farrell. So Carter Farrell will go up, get the two, and now add another one, hopefully, as his team leads by one now, 48-47. He puts a shot up. That one goes down. Now a 2-point lead for the Spartans. Kuhn with it over to Jans. Now into the near side corner to Mao. Back over to Ramaker. And out to the far side corner for Kuhn. Kuhn trying to open something up. Back over to Jans. Now just working it back around. Mao now to Ramaker. Ramaker trying to step back a little bit. Trying to get some speed inside. As he does have to feed it back outside. 3-point shot taken. That one hits front iron, bounces out. Jans no good on that effort with 7 minutes left. So Jaden Garrotti with it now on the other side. Finds Farrell. Farrell working at the elbow, driving inside. It's going to get stopped, but does take a shot. And that one doesn't go down. Rebound taken in once again by the Ledgers. It'll be Kuhn out to Ramaker. Ramaker looking at that 3-point opportunity, not taking it as he spins, goes up with it. And that one ain't going down as well. Good rebound there by Tash. Or Dyke, rather, as he fights his man off. And now over to Tash. And back across to Garrotti. Grotti with the jab step, does a few moves, tries to get something to open up. Not going to happen. Ramaker happy with it. As Grotti's going to get trapped, he'll put one up, and they're going to call a foul on Mr. Ramaker. So Ramaker with his second foul. As we see Sam Baker come back in, try to help out the offensive effort. So inbound pass, Farrell the one to inbound. As he's going to go across court to Tash, who's not going to have the speed to grab it. That'll be a turnover right off the inbound. .617 two-point game in favor of the Spartans. Kuhn with it, back to Jans. Jans back to Kuhn, now into the near side corner. It'll be taken back over by Kuhn's, over to Jans, back to Kuhn, who's going to pass on to Baker. Baker tries to drive inside, decides to go for an outlet pass. And he'll be taken back over once again by Jans, over to Ramaker now, back over to Kuhn. Kuhn goes inside, tries to go up. That one hits bottom of the rim. It will be no good. And it looks like Laconia will get it back. Grotti with it, taking it to the far side corner. He's got Josiah Mull on him. He goes inside. He's going to go for a cross-court pass, but they're going to call a foul on Josiah Mull. So Mull with the foul. And we got 5:39, 49 to 47. Tight ball game as Grotti to inbound. As he will go for the deep inbound, and it will be completed over to Deke. And now taken back over by Mr. Grotti. Three-point shot taken. That one's not going to be good by Pino. But Deke goes back up with it. Does get the foul call. And he'll get two from the line. Jans called for the foul. Dakota Dyke at the line. As he looks up, he puts that one up. That one's not going to go down. Trying to make it a three-point ball game now. Dyke from the line for the second time. He puts that one up. That's not going to be good, but rebound taken in almost by Tash, but it's going to be lost. And Ramaker will take it back the other way. Ramaker over to Mao, now to the near side to Baker. Back outside over to Jans, and now working back the other. Ramaker back to Mao. As Mao's going to try to look inside, he'll pass it back out over to Baker. Baker trying to go inside now. It looks like he's going to get trapped, making it stolen, but it looks like it's going to be a Laconia ball, it looks like. Almost Laconia ball. As we see Mr. Grotti upset because the timeout was called. As we'll take a 30-second timeout. Once again, 49-47 in favor of Laconia. But the Ledgers are clawing their way back. You're listening to Radio Plus Sports.
Signature Homes was founded about 25 years ago. Shortly after we started our real estate business, we realized there was a need for new construction. So many times we're out showing property to buyers and they aren't finding what they're looking for. And if we can't find them what they're looking for, we need to have another option. And so we started to customize homes and really make them specific to the customer's needs. That model has grown over the years. We started with building just a few homes, and now we're building 30, 35 homes a year. We have showrooms in all of our locations. If you just want to walk in and learn more about our building company, we can do that.
Welcome back. 49-47, 5:02 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. I'm Johnny Sant for Radio Plus Sports. As we got a flyweight conference battle between the Ledgers and the Spartans. Spartans lead here at home. So it's been a pretty competitive ball game on both sides. Both sides really clawing away at each other in these Final 5 minutes, it will be exciting as we do have just a one-score game. As we wait on. Ramaker to inbound. As he stands on the baseline, not a lot of opportunities, does find Mowell. And Mowell work it back over to Baker. Baker well beyond the three-point arc. He's going to look for a pick. Maybe not. He'll find Ramaker. And Ramaker's going to try to open some things up on the offense end. Back over to Mowell. Back to Baker. And a trap set inside for Mowell, but Baker with three-point shot. That bounces in and out. And it will be taken in, and it looks like it'll be taken. It'll be Laconia's ball as we see Deke, the one inbound. Rather Dyke, excuse me. Garrotti with it once again. Garrotti back to Dyke, over to Farrell. Farrell with a nice hesitation, goes inside, goes up with it, and there's another two for Mr. Carter Farrell. Back the other way now are the Ledgers, over to Mowell, back over to Mr. Ramaker, now to Jans. Jans trying to drive inside, decides to go for the outlet pass. On the other side, it'll be taken in by Mowell, now over to Baker, and finally back to Ramaker. Ramaker goes inside, does stop, as Spartan pressure is coming on the defensive side over to Jans. Back to Ramaker for 3 points, and that one's going to bounce off the iron and hit the netting. So Keaton Garrotti will come into the game with 3:48. The Spartans do lead by 4. And he'll be subbing out Tash. Jaden Garrotti now works it over to the other side. 3-point shot taken by Pino. That one's not going to go down. Back the other way are the Ledgers. Good ball movement. Jans goes inside with it. Sees coverage, but he managed to get a second chance after getting blocked. Garrotti once again on the near side. Tries to go for the hesitation. Now it'll be taken inside by Carter Farrell, who's going to get fouled. And he'll get 2 shots from the charity stripe to try to make this game a 4-point game. Foul on Noah Mowell. As we see Farrell coming to the line. So 3:07, these 2 shots could be huge as the first one will go up and that one's not going to go down. Tash comes back into the game. He'll sub in Pino. And Kuhn will come back into the game for the Ledgers. Second shot from Farrell goes up, and that's going to hit back iron, bounce out, but it looks like rebound taken in by Dyke. As Dyke's pass goes over to Garrotti. Now Garrotti trying to get that offense going again. 2-point game. As he tries to work it inside, takes it to the elbow. Now it's going to get stolen by Ramaker. Ramaker heading back the other way on the fast break, puts one up, and it's going to get fouled on the shot by Keaton Garrotti. So Garrotti with the foul, his second personal. And Ramaker goes to the line, could tie it up in this trip. As the first one is up, and that one's not going to be good, so he won't be able to tie it up. Could make it a 1-point game, though. 2:52 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. As the second one will go in, so now we got a 50 to 51 point game here in Laconia. Jaden Garrotti taking it down the near side. Garrotti with some fancy handling. Now finds Keaton Garrotti back outside Carter Farrell, but they're going to call a foul on the Spartans. So a big foul there as Carter Farrell was wide open. And back into the game is Ethan Pino. Once again, 1 point game, 5:35. As we see Mr. Kuhn take it down the center line. Kuhn over to Ramaker. Ramaker trying to just get a play formatted. Ramaker with the hesitation, drives inside, passes it back out, and shot taken, not going to be any good. As back down, Ethan Pino with the rebound. Shot taken there by Gavin Jans, just not good enough. As we see Jaden Garati with it once again. Garati trying to burn some clock, 2:05. As a timeout will be called. And we will take a quick timeout here. We got a 1 point game, 51-50 in favor of the Spartans, but we'll be back here in a moment.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit bakercheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
Welcome back to Laconia, Wisconsin. Johnny Samp here on the call for Radio Plus Sports, 51-50, 2:04, in an exciting flyway matchup. So both sides here game planning, formatting what they're going to do in these last 2 minutes. This is the crunch time in basketball. As we wait on. Inbound to inbound will be Garati. So he gets the ball. Carter Farrell will be the one to receive it. Now over to Tash. Tash back to Garati. Garati trying to work in, trying to drive. But Gavin Jans is all over him. Garati once again working on the right elbow. Decides to take it back out. Gonna try to fake out Jans as he does. Good spin by Garati. Works it across court. 3-point shot taken by Farrell. And that one drops. So Carter Farrell with a massive three to make it 54-50. Now 3-point shot taken by Jans. That one's not gonna go down. And once again, Garati with the rebound. Buck 20 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Garati backing in. Jans now is going to get trapped with Baker. Back over to the other side. It'll be taken in once again by Mr. Pino. Now stolen. Ramaker with the easy two, and he's going to find the easy two with the 54-52 scoreboard. So we'll keep it right here for this timeout. 55.5 seconds left. And a 2-point ball game. As we see Laconia's lead slipping again. They did lose it once, but they managed to get it back. And they're just trying to maintain this lead till those 55 seconds are up. But it's been a pretty good ball game here in Laconia, Wisconsin. I mean, back and forth all the way through. And just no letting up from either side. Really impressed on the amount of, just good basketball plays. Driving inside, trying to feed it back out. And I really impressive night for Mr. Jaden Garati, who's put up another big number here in this one. But taking a look, you got to think they're going to go with Garati, Farrell, and probably a couple others there on the side of the Spartans, and then on the side of, I would expect Tash and Pino to be out there as well. As we do see the Spartans come out first, as we do see Pino, Garati, Tash, looks like Dyke. And on the side of the Ledgers, we're going to see Jans, Baker, Ramaker, Kuhn and Mao. Garati taking it down the near side, rushing it down court. He's double teamed. And they're going to call a foul. And it looks like Garati will go to the line. Jan's called on the foul there. So Garati will take one. This would make it a 3-point game. 54-52 right now. Goes up, and that one's going to make it a 3-point game. Rather, he will shoot two, excuse me. So second chance here, trying to make it a 4-point game. As he puts that one up, and that's good too. Jaden Garati, good from the line there, as we see it taken back the other way, and it'll be taken by Kuhn. And now back over to Jans, back to Ramaker. Ramaker drives inside, tries to pass it back out over to Jans, does pass it back out. Now Kuhn with a shot from the top of the key. And that one's not going to go down. Garati with the rebound. He is trapped in his own backcourt. Good moves by Garati, does a cross-court pass over to Tash. And now we have 25 seconds left. Back to Garati, who's going to get trapped and fouled. And he's going to go back to the line. Kuhn with the foul once again. As we have 23.1 seconds here on the Quest Interior scoreboard, 56-52. And a timeout will be taken by St. Mary's Springs. And we will take a 30-second break and be back here for Radio Plus Sports. Once again, the Spartans lead 56-52.
Mishaps like accidents, auto glass chips, and breakage happen. So it's good to know that the new state-of-the-art Holiday Collision and Glass Center is here for you to fix it right and deliver excellent customer care. Count on Team Holiday for expert collision and paintwork, mobile auto glass fixes and replacement, paintless dent repair, and much more. Plus conveniences like drive-through reception and estimating bays. Holiday's Collision and Glass Center, now open on Industrial Drive in Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
Welcome back to Laconia High School. 23.1 seconds left. And a 56-52 lead for the Spartans. Garati's going to get two more chances at the line. He's been good all night, and he continues to be good. As we see Jaden Garati step up to the charity stripe with 23.1 seconds left. Garati to take his first. As that one will go down. Garati once again. And he's just too good at the line. 23.1 seconds left. Taking back over. Ramaker with it now. He's going to kick it back out to Mao. 3-point shot taken. That one's going to hit iron, bounce out. Rebound taken by Farrell, and Farrell looks like he'll go to the line as well with 15.9. So Carter Farrell to the line now for two. As he hits the first, making it a 7-point game. 59-52 with 15.9. Farrell for his second. That one's not going to go down. Rebound taken by Ramaker. Ramaker heading down fast. Finds Mao. Back to Ramaker on deep 3-point shot. That one goes down. So 4 seconds on the clock as it'll be taken in by Dyke. And it looks like the Spartans will be able to take this one away, as it's already a 4-point lead, and now Dyke goes to the line for two. So Dyke lines up, puts that first one up. That one's not going to go down. Would like to hit one here, just to make the Ledgers have to hit a 3 and a 2. As we see Dyke step back up to the line. Takes his second. That one goes down, so that'll make it a 5-point game. As a shot is taken at the buzzer, and that one's not going to go. And the Spartans will take the big win, 60-55, in an absolute showdown of the Flyweight Conference. Great win by the Spartans. Great game by them as well, as they took on a very tough St. Mary's Springs. We'll head to the post-game, Anders Auto post-game show here in a few moments. You're listening to Radio Plus Sports.
Condex Corporation in Lomira is a proud manufacturer of cutting parts for the agriculture and lawn and turf industry. Condex is currently looking to add to their second and third shifts in various roles: assembler, machine operator, and CNC operator. See for yourself what it's like to work in a company that's focused on innovation and continuous improvement. Condex offers a great work environment, including a climate-controlled manufacturing facility. Condex Corporation, 1500 Technology Drive in Lomira. Apply online today at Condex.com.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at IntegritySaw.com. That's IntegritySaw.com.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
If you're looking for a job where you play an important role in your company and work in a supportive team environment, join Spectrum today. As a customer service representative, you'll represent the nation's fastest growing TV, internet, and voice company and help bring Spectrum services to the communities we serve. We offer a competitive salary, best-in-class benefits, complimentary services, paid training, and excellent opportunities for growth and advancement. Interested? Go to jobs.spectrum.com today.
Hey guys, I just had to tell you about the new credit cards my friends and I got from Fond du Lac Credit Union. Julie is building her credit, so she got the secured card. Mike was looking for a low-rate, no annual fee card, so he went for the classic card. And you know me, I love adventure. So I went for the You Choose Rewards card. Every dollar I spend gives me points I can redeem for merchandise, travel, gift cards, and more. Fond du Lac Credit Union has a low-rate credit card for every lifestyle. Which one's right for you?
Is the new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell a taco or a sandwich?
It's the fold that makes the taco.
If you don't have a tortilla, you don't have a taco.
Bit of a bread burn there. Good one.
Ingredients stacked vertically, that's a taco.
It's called sandwich taco, not taco sandwich.
You've heard the arguments from both sides. Now, which side are you on?
The new crispy chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell.
Doyle Kelly Dental, the name this area is trusted to bring smiles for over 50 years. Dr. Kathy Doyle and Dr. Aaron Cole continue this exceptional care with staff who go the extra mile to make sure you're comfortable throughout your entire appointment.
Hello, this is Dr. Aaron Cole. I'm excited to be working in my hometown alongside Dr. Kathy and the team at Doyle Kelly Dental. I will continue making your smile my first priority. I'm in the office 5 days a week and serving you until 7 p.m. on Mondays. I'm accepting patients now at FondDuLacSmiles.com.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 cents for the future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on, bristolmorganbank.com.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs LLC, you're getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Whatever your legal needs or questions, Everson & Gibbs LLC has you covered. practicing business law, personal injury, estate planning, probate and guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients to provide exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Give them a call at 920-922-7113 or head to eversonandgibbs.com.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's BCIBURKE.com.
Signature Homes was founded about 25 years ago. Shortly after we started our real estate business, we realized there was a need for new construction. So many times we're out showing property to buyers and they aren't finding what they're looking for. And if we can't find them what they're looking for, we need to have another option. And so we started to customize homes and really make them specific to the customer's needs. That model has grown over the years. We started with building just a few homes and now we're building 30, 35 homes a year. We have showrooms in all of our locations. If you just want to walk in and learn more about our building company, we can do that.
Welcome back to the Andrews Auto Postgame Show. As we looked on, a big score there for Laconia, 60-55 in favor of the Spartans. So taking a look at inside the numbers, as we looked on, the big number was 60. Courtesy of LedgeVest. LedgeVest Financial, let them guide you on a financial pathway. Contact LedgeVest Financial today at ledgevestfinancial.com or 920-581-5700. The BCI Burke play of the game. I'm going to give it to the Spartans just basically on their three-point shooting. They looked really good all night. Jaden Garati had a fantastic night, as BCI Burke is now hiring in different departments and shifts. Log on to BurkeCareers.com. The Marian University player of the game, as Marian University has many different programs to choose from. Log on to marianuniversity.edu to get started today. And the Marian University player of the game, I would go with Jaden Garati. He had a fantastic evening and just a great outing here tonight against the Ledgers. And finally, to close it out, the AirTech presents our next game broadcast. No matter what type of heating system you have in your home, the knowledge of technicians at AirTech Heating can perform a timely repair if things go wrong. So we will be carrying all, St. Mary Springs and a lot of Flyway Conference basketball to continue on the season. My next broadcast will be on Friday for hockey. But we're signing off here for Radio Plus Sports. I'm Johnny Stamp. Have a good night, Fond du Lac.
Signature Homes was founded about 25 years ago. Shortly after we started our real estate business, we realized there was a need for new construction. So many times we're out showing property to buyers and they aren't finding what they're looking for. And if we can't find them what they're looking for, we need to have another option. And so we started to customize homes and really make them specific to the customer's needs. That model has grown over the years. We started with building just a few homes and now we're building 30, 35 homes a year. We have showrooms in all of our locations. If you just want to walk in and learn more about our building company, we can do that.
Hey, did I tell you I bought an SUV online?
So did I.
Really? I went with Holiday. The process was easy and they delivered it to me.
I went with one of the big national retailers. I was excited until they delivered mine. That's when I discovered some problems, like a mysterious noise, a burn hole in the seat.
At Holiday, they took time to answer my questions. They even sent me a video for a close-up look. Yeah, it's been good. I'm a fan.
Next time, I'll be a fan of Holiday.
Apply now to qualify for the Sabre Award, a $500 per year scholarship at Marian University. Be admitted by January 1st and receive a $2,000 scholarship towards your degree. The Sabre Award is granted in addition to other scholarships, awards, and discounts. 100% of Marian University students receive financial assistance. College is affordable. Apply now at
Winnebago Lutheran Academy is different than most high schools.
We have a wide variety of activities to get involved throughout WLA.
The teachers are always willing to help and want us to succeed.
The atmosphere at school makes you feel safe and welcome.
Tuition may seem expensive, but we are part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program.
The most important aspect of WLA is the Christian education that is offered.
Come join our family. Visit us at WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 cents for the future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on, bristolmorganbank.com.
Hey, Fond du Lac's best kept secret is no more. Operation Best Chicken and Friday Fish from a C store is out. Pioneer Pit Stop. Yes, Pioneer Pit Stop has some of the best takeout in town. The best part, no reservations needed. No need to drive halfway across the country. No special dress code, other than you need to be dressed. You're in and out with piping hot chicken or fish that you thought came from a supper club. Of course, fuel, beer, liquor, ice, snacks, groceries, and tons of other things we all need are always in stock. Pioneer Pit Stop, 20 East Pioneer Road across from Tucker's on South Main Street. It's Fishlicious.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch. Mmm.
It's a slow time for air conditioners, but it's a busy time for furnaces. Hi, this is Sarah and Danny from AirTech Heating.
We want to share a few tips from our technicians to keep your furnace running smoothly this season.
Be sure to change your furnace filter to maintain proper airflow. Not sure how frequently or what filter is best? We can help.
Take good care of your furnace. Contact us for annual preventative maintenance.
And make sure your outdoor vent pipes are clear of snow, leaves, or debris. As always, if you've got questions, our team is here to help.
For whatever it takes, 24/7 service, call our team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
J&J Trucking of Brandon is a proud sponsor of Laconia in tonight's game. John and Judy Hutter, the owners of J&J Trucking of Brandon. Milk transport and farm pickup, drop decks and vans, and more. A proud community sponsor of high school sports. They've been in business almost 30 years. Give them a call today, 346-2880 for J&J Trucking of Brandon.
Anders Auto Parts features quality name brand auto parts along with PPG automotive and industrial paints. Anders has an experienced, knowledgeable staff to serve you. Anders has been serving the Fond du Lac area for 3 generations since 1956. 16 West Sibley Street is the location, just off North Main behind the American Family Office. Go with experience. Call Anders Auto Parts for your automotive parts and paint. 920-922-3390.
This broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners:
Bristol Morgan Bank, Taco Bell, BCI Burke,
Marion University, New Medical Center, Radom & Stone and Landscape,
Baker Cheese, Hopper Silkscreen and All-Star Trophy, National Exchange Bank and Trust,
Everson & Gibbs, Attorneys at Law, Bob's Pizza, AirTech, your Edward Jones Financial Advisors,
Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Musa Sheet Metal, Addison Jones Real Estate,
Quest Interiors, Anders Auto Parts, Right Way Home Improvement,
St. Mary Springs Academy, Scotty's Auto Works, Integrity Saw and Tool,
Pioneer Pit Stop, Spectrum Call Center, Pizza Ranch,
Camera Casino, Holiday Automotive, Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry,
Bauer Chiropractic, Silica for your home, the Fond du Lac Credit Union,
Moraine Park Technical College, Ledgevest Financial, Fondi Family Dental.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at radioplusinfo.com.